Hello everybody, I'm back again. Alright. Gotta work on my abs. Gotta work on those guns too. Get a little small. Not bad for 65. I'll be 65 next month. So I'm doing pretty good. I think I'll start shaving the head. Right down to the bone. That'll make me look younger. What do you think? Make me faster anyways, right? Alright, so today we're talking about the tongue salve. Now the tongue salve is basically a deflection or lead into other things. Your opponent's never going to be a stationary target. Never. Never, never, never. When we work with a partner and we get the drill. Then we may take it to more dynamic aspects, shall we say. If we're sparring, I can spar with this. If I spar in a certain way, I don't want anybody to ever get injured because of what I teach. I've seen that in many organizations. You do something, you get hurt, you have to take 6 months off. That doesn't make any sense. So anyways, we spar up to a point where no one gets injured, and we learn. We understand that our opponent will be punching back, and we realize we don't have any abilities at my school. So when my partner throws a punch and goes like that, I say, good job. I don't care what rank he is. The funniest thing, I've been doing this for 50 years. The funny thing that happens to me is when a person walks in, they got a white belt on, they come in and they punch me in the face. I laugh, I smile, I think it's great. Why would I be that way? Because I just learned something. I just realized maybe I shouldn't have been so slow. Oh, they get the hawks out today. He's floating around today. Alright, anyway, back to our tongue salve. Tongue salve comes here. It's going to be the deflector straight. Now this would be the punching hand over here. And we work this, again, we work this off a chain punch. Now for me this leads, and yeah, I'm going to be moving the body when we put it into a combat skill. But this is part of the drill. Now you partner this up with your chain punch if you're working with a partner. Now if I go over to my dummy here, I'll work off a single arm. Now what you want to do here, and notice as I do this, I turn the palm up. So I want to get that arm so it passes that way. I do not want to cheat myself. I'm going to start right here in front of it. Turn that arm to go that way. And again, back to center. And palm up. Make sure I have palm up. What we do not want to do is this. This is the blocking motion. There are times to use it. There are times not. During the drill is the time not to. So we want to work on the deflection. And if you say, I'm going to beat you up because that's stupid, I'll say, come on down, let's have some fun. I love to spar anyone. So again, and alright, so now, saying that, let's take you to a little more practical application. So again, we want this step here, our V step, our triangle. Martial arts is built on triangles. So again, now, if I park here, I step, as I do my tongue salve, I inject everything. That tree's hard. So again, I use my triangle getting me out of the way. There's my jab. I'm used to park off the jab. It wouldn't make any sense to go tongue salve, tongue salve. So I use a park, then I get out, and I inject. 100% power, this is a drill. 100% power, that comes a jab. I might just deflect and strike. You don't know what you're going to do. This is not meant for the cage. This is not meant for the ring. This is meant for outside. Like I said, I'm 65. You're sitting there going, I'm going to beat you up. And you're 33 years old, 35 years old. Said, okay, if we get in the ring and we're going by rules, probably you will. I don't like to play by rules. I like to cheat. Cheat to win. Cheat to perfect my technique. That's what it's all about, baby. Cheat to train the 70-year-old woman to protect yourself just a little bit. Legs give out when you get about 72 sometimes. So anyway, we're okay. Park salve. Tanda. God, that's my fist. Tanda. Oh, I'm starting to inject the Chinese language. Good for me. Alright, so again, park salve. I get out, Tanda. Gotta be quick. One more time. Paksa. Tanda. So you can follow up, or you can change the warhead. And yes, there are many ranges this can be applied from. Many areas to attack and many areas you have to defend. One of the things I like to do with the tongue style is change it to a lot, grabbing it. From here, if I get the opportunity, if they don't disengage, you know what? I don't just study Wing Chun, I just study other arts. So if they disengage, now they're out here, boom, I can re-engage with the kick, or I can just ask them to leave, or give them the money to charge a rush. I might do that. Depends on who's with me and how many there are. So again, although I do carry my karambit all the time. Anyways, so here I'm going to put my pop, my tan to my left. Oh. Hopefully I draw them right into me and I can follow in with what I write like. So Tanda is the strike of the day. Think of it as what you may. It's another one of the martial ways. I'm rhyming all the time. Have a great day.